Alright, yo, so like, I'm pacing up and down my house. I don't think it's because of the coffee. It's because of one individual. We all know what it's like. We get a new job and our dicks get wet. Enter Adam Boulton from Sky News. That motherfucker used to do political analysis from the States, and he used to do, and he did a lot of political interviews in Parliament. And for some unknown reason, they've put him, they've booked Tito Jackson, who is Michael Jackson's brother, to go on this show. Okay, first and foremost, that makes no fucking sense at all. But the amount of shit this motherfucker talks, it just makes me really angry. And I'm a neutral. And I'm sorry about this long ass introduction, but this shit has to be said. So I digress. Let's get into it.
I used to always feel sorry for Michael, because Michael was one who never got to hang out, to have a drink at a pub, or to go to a disco and just enjoy the music and dance with the public. He never had any of those things. It was difficult for him to even go shopping.
I suppose one of the questions a lot of people ask themselves is how strange was he?
Well, strange is not the word I would put on my brother. He was different.
Really, Adam?
No,
really?
sorry.
Really? Really? You're gonna ask the brother of a dead pop star? This is a neutral thing, right? As a dead pop star, you're gonna ask him if his brother was strange. Have you been hanging out at Jeff Hardy's house and gone into his fucking drugs cabinet? Are you fucking insane?
Obviously, Michael was a grown man, an adult, very powerful man, responsible for his own life. But again, people listening to Trump would just be amazed at the amount of prescription drugs that were available. Oh,
you fucking clot, right? Michael Jackson was 50 years of age. During the later age period of your life, your body starts to sort of melt away, sort of like a midlife rigor mortis, okay? I don't understand all the shenanigans about the drugs, but I'm not following the trial. The idea of taking too much drugs, surely that's a midlife thing. Oh, I'm trying to make sense of it, and you just listening to you makes me more angry, you fucking...
In 1984, I believe it was, that sent him to pain medicine, and he was dropped off of a stage prop, something like 40 or 50 feet, which gave him great pain too. So he was taking pain medicine and things of that nature. But to what extent is beyond me.
And if you look back now, do you say to yourself, I wish I'd done this, or I wish I'd done that? Or...
Well, we all...
You're a fucking idiot, Adam. Everyone thinks that, you tit.
Only he can answer that, and others, but I know he was willing and ready to do this tour.
What's your favourite bit in the film, The Life of an Icon?
Who are you, the ghost of Jimmy Savile? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Tito Jackson, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Good luck with the film.
Thank you, Tito. Thank you very much. And there you are, the fucking Jackson trial. Tito Jackson, as a neutral, it has to be said, has the absolute patience of a saint. If anyone would talk that amount of shit about my brothers, I'd fucking reach over the table and slap the shit out of them. What it's about, really, is this the mistake of a highly skilled doctor, or is this, something a lot more sinister? I'm not going to get into it. I've not been following the trial. Michael Jackson has had a wonderful career, and I've always, until the late stages of my teenage youth, I followed him. And then the interview with the British chap, I can't remember his name, has pretty much changed everything, and I've always been in a state of flux whenever Michael Jackson comes up. It's a state of half respect and half disappointment, but that's another issue. But I'm really embarrassed for Adam. I am. I'm truly embarrassed for him. What I think he should do, I think he should pack his bags and fuck off back to the States and talk about something that he knows, or even Parliament, why doesn't he fuck off and go and have more arguments with, I've forgotten his name, what's his name? Alistair Stewart? Was it Alistair Stewart? I can't remember. I actually think that this show on Sky News is atrocious. I think that the blonde girl, other than being more pleasing on the eye, I think that she should host the show. I mean, she practically fucking carried him. she carried Adam all the way through that interview, because the questions that he was asking was just diabolical. It was fucking awful. And I really think that they should, because that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. As always, like, comment and subscribe. And as always, go fuck yourselves.